Kim Zolciak and her estranged spouse Kroy Biermann's recent scuffle, which was broken up by police, was sparked by their continuous financial problems. Kim Zolciak and her separated spouse Kroy Biermann can't seem to get away from the drama caused by their dire financial situation. According to TMZ, the altercation began over money after the divorcing couple got into a violent verbal brawl on Monday night, which resulted in a police visit. The screaming between the two became so intense that one of their 4 youngest children reportedly called police for assistance. The blow-up was particularly shocking, as the warring exes seemed to have put aside their differences earlier this month when they reunited for an opulent dinner to celebrate their anniversary. However, sources close to Kim, 45, and Kroy, 38, say they began arguing on and off about a week ago, just days after their dinner. The string of arguments were reportedly intense and were once again inspired by their mounting debts and legal decisions against them, forcing them to pay up on huge amounts of money they owe. It's unclear if their lavish anniversary dinner played a part in those conversations, or if it was unrelated. The exes apparently didn't take a break from the fighting to get space, and instead stayed together in their family home, which kept the arguments going for days. The two are currently in the process of selling their home, which they listed for $6 million. The potential sale could help the couple offload the property before it could be foreclosed, and it could also potentially help to pay off their debts and allow them to find more modest separate homes. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star and the ex-NFL player have been required to reside in separate parts of their home, with the judge overseeing their divorce ordering Kroy to stay in the home's master bedroom, while Kim is confined to the basement and its bedroom suite. It's unclear if the couple were attempting to stick to their areas during the shouting match, or if they met up face-to-face in one of their home's common areas, where they are allowed to congregate together under the judge's order. That freedom of movement in the house appears to have created the conditions for their latest verbal fight. It was reportedly one of their youngest children who made a call to police to tamp down the fight. But Kim and Kroy were seen together earlier on Monday as they took the children to get haircuts. The outing didn't betray any obvious tension, and the family also dropped by a Starbucks to pick up some drinks. It's not clear which of their children phoned for help, but the law enforcement sources told TMZ that it was not one of Kim's older children, Brielle, 26, or Ariana, 22, both of whom are from previous relationships. The exes also share sons KJ, 12, Cash, 11, and fraternal twins Kane and Kaya, 9, one of whom reportedly called the police. According to the sources, 3 police officers and a supervisor dropped by the estranged couple's home, where a judge has ordered them to sleep on separate floors. They said Kim and Kroy were engaged in an extremely loud verbal fight, which appears to have scared one of the children enough to make them phone for help breaking it up. However, the police were apparently able to subdue the two for the night. Kim previously called police to their home, which they are attempting to sell for $6 million to help pay off their mounting debts, after Kroy had locked himself in the couple's bedroom, allegedly refusing his estranged wife entry. Once police arrived, Kroy, who refused to show his face from behind the bedroom door, handed over Kim's medications and some cosmetics, as well as a comforter. Kroy had again holed himself up in the bedroom in late September, when Kim again called police. She said that the football player had taken her 2 cell phones in the bedroom with himself and was refusing to give them back to her. Police ultimately got him to hand over the phones, and Kim slept in a separate bedroom with the door locked for privacy. The latest incident appears to be an escalation of sorts, as it was previously one of the adults who called for police during past visits, but now one of their young children has interceded. The children were at home during previously visits from law enforcement, though Kim claimed that they were asleep during the September visit over the allegedly stolen cell phones. A judge had previously ordered Kim to live in their home's basement suite, while Kroy was allowed to stay in the master bedroom. The arrangement was presumably meant to help give them privacy and cut down on the arguments, though both are allowed to be in their home's common areas, including the living room and kitchen.